Seriously, I can't believe people are still doing this wrong in 2022. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Trevor Lomax. I'm a registered dietitian, and let's get to it. One of the biggest mistakes that I see people make is trying to lift their way into building muscle. Yes, lifting is important, but it's only half the equation. Lifting is the stimulus. Food is where the money is made. Sure, it may be cool to have abs year round and be able to flex on your bros because you're ripped as a banana peel, but that could be the exact mentality that's holding you back. This first requirement is eating enough food. It sounds simple enough, but I see so many people who want to gain muscle who are scared. They're scared of the scale increasing, they're scared of adding body fat, and they're scared of losing that six-pack that they've had since 6th grade. Look, you gotta eat to grow. Look, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but building muscle is an endergonic process. That means that the process itself takes extra energy for your body to go through it, meaning it takes more energy to build it than just to maintain it. You should be looking to gain half a pound to 1 pound per week to be able to stay relatively lean and build muscle. Start by adding about 250 to 300 calories per day, and over time, you'll see some results. This is the equivalent to adding a snack in or just increasing your portion sizes across the day by a little bit. The second mistake I see is people just absolutely slamming protein like GNC's about to go out of business. Yes, having the right protein intake is super important to you building the muscle that you want, so don't get it twisted. However, you can't just expect to eat a ton more protein and get bigger. Your body doesn't like to use protein for energy, and that's what the second requirement is: eating enough carbohydrates in the day. People are scared of carbohydrates. Why? Probably because they listen to articles in magazines written by Martha Stewart. Carbohydrates are energy, and specifically high intensity energy. And guess what? That's what you use when you lift weights. That means we need enough carbohydrates in the day to fuel really high quality lifts, which means that we'll actually get the stimulus that our body needs to put on muscle. Look, just because your low carb ketogenic friend is jacked, probably from the steroids that he's poking himself late at night when he's lonely, doesn't mean that you need to be low carb too. Typically, I hear people telling me that training feels hard, but just because it feels hard doesn't mean it's the right stimulus for your body. Eat enough carbohydrates to make your workouts feel easier so that you can work harder. That way you can give your body the stimulus that it doesn't just deserve, but the one it needs. And those calories from the last tip I was telling you to eat, yeah, those should be carbohydrates. Just eat some bread, for God's sake. This leads me to the third mistake that I see all the time. Now, this is less about nutrition, but it needs to be said. The third requirement is to train properly. What do I mean by this? All the time, people tell me that they want to gain muscle, but then when I see them work out, they work out like a middle-aged mom who wants to get toned for the beach who ends up wearing a one-piece anyways. Seriously, I can't believe people are still doing this wrong in 2022. Circuits, supersets, and tons of cardio. It's the dark ages. Do a couple of sets that lead you up to 1 or 2 heavy sets that really test you. Stimulate the muscle. Don't annihilate. Work in a rep range between 6 and 15 for most sets. Hit each muscle group at least twice per week. Take some goddamn rest days. And I hate that I have to say this, but have good form so you don't injure yourself. If you train properly, sleep well, and eat enough consistently over a long period of time, you're going to get the results that you want. Since I know you're still here, leave a like and subscribe because clearly you liked the video if you got this far. And stay tuned because that next video is gonna help you break through to the next level. See you soon.